Morning, folks, from me and Jinx. I just wanted to update you on a couple of things here. First of all, natural gas. I made a video yesterday. We were down here at the screen below, if you remember, about 2.69. We're now at 2.81 or just below there. The problem is we've got this downward descending trend line that we're butting up against, but we are above all the moving averages. We've broken up above the 50, the 20, the 100, and we're well above the 200 as we are today. If we can break and close above that trend line and then this swing high, and that's at about 2.88, and then up to $3, and then perhaps if we can close above $3 a little bit later on today, maybe later on this week, then we'll see how we go. Maybe even after the presidential debate on Thursday. So that looks pretty good. We need to push up. I'll show you my positions over on the Pepperstone live account shortly. And this is the Henry Hub day chart. Now you can see we're rolling over tomorrow actually, and that's on Wednesday the 26th of June and rolling over into the August contract. So that will affect this Henry Hub price and we'll roll over into the next price. Only a few cents higher, but it will probably drag the spot prices up at the same time in that final last bit adjustment. So that's where we are. We need to push above here. This is that level that we saw on the 4-hour chart. Get above $3 and close above this high here at about $3.10 or 15. So there we're going quite well on natural gas. The other one I want to look at is Bitcoin. Again, we covered this in yesterday's video, but have a look at this day chart and it's pretty interesting. I'll link that video at the end of this one. And I said we could get down to this line, which we did. We were trading there yesterday quite late in the day. And I said, be prepared for a spike down to about 59 or 58, maybe even 57. Well, we got that spike. We got our last position on at about just below about $60,000, and we've bumped up quite nicely. We still have not closed back inside this channel. We closed fractionally above it or on it as the day rolled over. So that's where we are. Nice spike low, beautiful. And hopefully with a bit of luck, that is the low in the cycle. On the 4-hour chart, you can see it looks great. Big move down, spike back up again. Let's just zoom in on that and see how that looks. So there we go, that price magnet move that I talked about, that sharp move down and a sharp rejection. That's typical of a price magnet move. And if this holds, this will form a very sort of decent low, or at least probably a good chance of a longer lasting low because of that price magnet attraction, sharp move down and then rebound off there. This often indicates that a lot of buying came in there and probably we had to get rid of a few long hands by that move down, make some more space for some fresh longs. Those seem to have piled in at around about 58,500. So that's really good. And that's it really. I just wanted to cover that very briefly this morning to keep you abreast of natural gas and Bitcoin. A WTI just poking up a little bit again for those of you interested in oil. We're looking to short, we're already short at about this price, and perhaps looking to add a little bit more at about 84 to 84.50. Bitcoin we've talked about. Gold holding up relatively well. That's doing okay. Big move down on NASDAQ. Huge move down in NVIDIA. We're short on NASDAQ and NVIDIA. So that's really good news for those trades. And then Apple and Tesla, I remain hedged on those. So nothing going there. And a little move down on the dollar yen. We talked about this yesterday as well in yesterday's video. Perhaps, I don't think there was really any intervention by the Bank of Japan, but there was a sudden move down about 100 pips over about 1 minute time period. And that indicates either a lot of panic selling, some big orders, Bank of Japan getting involved, some behind the scenes stuff that we don't know about. So we'll wait and see. Same thing with euro yen, pound yen beginning to move down again today as well. And we have nothing on the euro or the pound or the Canadian dollar or Swiss franc or any of the other majors right now. Okay, folks, have a great trading day and I'll speak to you soon.
Henry Hub's a battleground, bulls against the bears. Whispers of a cold front send us in the scares. Margins tight, margin calls, nerves they fray. Wondering if I'll see green.